What is this? What is this? You're in jail? Why are you in jail? Yeah, alright. I'll put you in jail. Jail time. Great. Now none of you complain when I go do this side quest. Oh! Just what I was looking for. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Remenald of Ishgard. I'm put in charge of Raymond's Tappers then, you see? However, the very first of the Tappers come bearing Ceruleum has asked quite a lot of us, if I do say so. Alright. Who do I have to kill? Where do I have to go kill them? Great. Gotta find Appius. Who do I have to kill? Where do I kill them? I'll do it still. I suppose you must be a friend of Remenald. Yeah. Give me my ability to fly, please. You mind? Thanks for getting him to agree to my proposal. Do not misunderstand, I have yet to agree to any such thing. I merely wanted someone else present during our talk. Very well, though I do believe my proffered deal would be a boon to us and the Ospar contingent alike. Great, he used to work at the platform. Let's get this thing operational again. That may be so, but your relationship to the facility notwithstanding, why should a Garlean such as yourself still be taking refuge at Tapper's Den? We've been led to believe that the former workers residing there were from other territories. Yeah, you're right. I was supervisor rather than your typical staff. When the platform went down, stay with my crew. I always thought we were close, but living alongside them in Tapper's Den has made me realize that I took them and their skills for granted. And that's to say nothing of the blind eye turned to their struggles. And that's why I came to you. It's high time I be of some real use to them. Look at this guy. Managed to get the platform back in working order. It'll dramatically increase our capacity to pump and refine ceruleum for everyone in the region. Yeah, alright, look, I'll help. Look, little JC's gonna help, and if you screw him, I'm bringing it down. So he says, what do you think? Let's do it. He seems trustworthy to me. Let's go. Yes, I believe the same way myself. Ultimately, what he says about the potential benefits is true. Nevertheless, I doubt the higher-ups would assent to this. I suppose that's how it goes when you're dealing with military types. For what it's worth, I do understand the hesitancy to throw your lot in with someone from a hostile nation. Thus, part 2 of my proposal. I shall do you service to prove myself worthy. Yeah, okay. Great. Fix them up. Sure. Assisting us with the use of local technology would go a long way, I imagine. Sure. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Yeah, let's go. I'll go with you. It's fine. No objections. Let's make it happen. All right, let's inspect it. Let's make it happen. It's not even. Let's go. Let's go. So the ultimate objective is to get the engines running. Let's go. Fumble. All right, let's go. 3. Great. Let's go. Do. Praise be to your deft hands. I have an idea of what our next step ought to be. But first, run all the way back to the other place. Hi, Pippin. Bye, Pippin. How are engines? They're great, dude. Oh, nope, they're totally screwed, but like, whatever. Surely you jest. I swear to my integrity as an engineer. You're in dire need of instructions and proper operation with cerulean engines. You saw the little lamp light up when you touched the switch, correct? That only illuminates when there's an issue with the engine. They were switched off for want of fuel when the settlement was abandoned, no doubt, which prevented them burning out, only to let them freeze solid instead ere you lot turned them on. From the state they're in, I can only assume it didn't occur to you to warm them up first. I noticed you have heating technology of your own, but it will do no good should the engines that power them break, now will it? Alright. I'm a machinist from the frozen clouds myself, and what you say sounds plausible enough. Very well, on behalf of the camp, let's repair some things. That's the spirit. I knew you'd come around. Hey, now you guys do your thing. I'll come back later. Lovely. Good work, you two crazy kids. Oh. Oh. What is this conversation? Thank goodness the 10th Legion decided to sue for peace when they did. We have been spared more senseless bloodshed, which is the last thing anyone, including the First, needs. From their perspective, though, the promise of reinforcements was their last hope, and now they have no choice but to capitulate to the invaders. But we will prove to them that not all is lost, and we still yet stand a chance casting out the Telophoroi. Even with their empire in ruins, the Garleans have not lost the will to fight. That strength shall serve them in the days to come. There is yet life in this cold soil. I've just returned from guarding the airships, and now I've got to keep an eye on the captured Imperials. Maybe a bit of chit-chat will help lighten the mood. When the Imperials charged upon us, we were able to avoid any serious injuries on either side. In truth, most of the Garleans were in no condition to fight, sunken eyes, hollow cheeks. Must have been a long time since they had a decent meal. I am sure they will be much more amenable to conversation, with food in their bellies. Kill them all! Burn their bodies, so that we may feast upon them! What? It was a grave error not to post sentries farther from camp. Had we seen the Garleans sooner, we could have slain them long before truce was called. They engaged us of their own free will and deserve to die a warrior's deaths. Even so, I have not forgotten why we're here. I will stay my hand for now. I love you. Okay. Still there, still looking on sadly. I don't know what. Oh, you threatening me? You threatening this? I gotta drive my ass back over there, because they really were like, earn it. Earn this zone. Drive through it 85 times. That name, Metal Gear Solid. What are you doing back here? Where's Joyce? Euless. Went through 8 names. It's like a grandmother trying to remember kids' names. And the others? Oh, I did not expect you to arrive so soon. There's been a development. Perhaps you should see for yourself. "'Tis a comfort to see you inside my robes. None the worse for thy recent ordeals." Little just he backed up so much he left and then came back. Little Euless. We arrived just before you did, and too late. Too late for what? What's happened? Lord Quintus, he took his own life. The news about the 10th. He relieved us of our duties. Then, when he was alone, he... No, he wouldn't. Thancred and the others, assisted by the soldiers, have seen to the remains. In due course shall the legatus be afforded a proper burial. He released us from our duty. He wanted us to be free to choose our own fate. Without him to guide us, I have just this moment spoken with Lucia. We are ready to commence the transfer of refugees here to Camp Broken Glass, should they be willing to accept our aid. Some would rather die, but most of us just want to live. Songs and standards be damned, we just want to live. we'll need to speak with the refugees. They'll have to decide for themselves if they wish to come with us. If any would prefer to stay, we can have supplies brought over for them. It'll be a hard journey for the others, but we'll see they reach the camp safely. I... Rostic, what's up? Oh, to think we ended up taking the First Legion themselves! Or what remains of them into our care? Not long ago, such a thing would have been inconceivable. But these are strange times indeed, eh? After what happened to his family, the first was old Ulysses had left. I keep wanting to call him Julius, because that L-I, whatever. Now, even that's been taken away from him. He's not alone in that either. There's a comfort in having someone to follow, someone to lead. And then there's Kokobuki. Leave these fiends to my brothers and I. We will raze them to the ground with our most devastating magics. Theodore, you good? Chichudo, no. We've the roads covered, don't you worry. Things may get chaotic out there, but just take it slow and steady as you can, all right? My crew coming in strong. No matter what may betide, I've my daughter, and that alone shall keep me from succumbing to even the darkest of nights. To employ healing magics now would likely invite catastrophe, as thou canst attest from thy experiences at Victor's Spoils. Indeed, the Guardians view our ability to manipulate ether with the same suspicion that many Eorzeans do Magitech. Flavus! At least the pain proves I'm not dead yet. Damn! Our pride, our culture, our knowledge, all of it gone. Since hearing about Lord Quintus, I confess, I've many and more thoughts on the subject. Few can deny he was a man of principle, misguided though he may have been. Everything's going to be all right now. Best not dwell on it. Not when there's work to be done. Why? Alphino was here. I didn't even see you, Alphino. This is where it happened. Try as you might, any words of comfort we may offer are like to fall on deaf ears. We're but strangers from foreign lands, perhaps in their eyes the very cause of their suffering to begin with. Nevertheless, we mustn't give up. Our leader may be gone, the world may be falling to ruin, but my duty to my people will never change. Such is the life of a soldier. I'm still trying to get this aetheryte working again. If nothing else, might be able to reach other parts of the city to scavenge for provisions. I know not how to offer encouragement or solace to these poor souls, but if it's safe passage to our camp they need, I'll gladly oblige. Lord Quintus was all rock in the storm. Now we are without a leader, without direction. Nevertheless, we must live on, even if that means consorting with our former enemies. Well, what do you want? Tell me about yourself, bro. I'm Decimus, Centurion, the first leader. Leader? Legion, even. It's my sworn duty. Boy, words. I keep looking over at Boogar. And frankly, I just can't handle it. It's my sworn duty to defend Garlemald from barbarians such as yourself. Your very presence here is an affront to my honor. This is Tertium, third among the stations that encircle the city. The decommissioned carriages are here now serve as the Legion's temporary... Yeah, okay, great. It has also become a safe haven for those fleeing the turmoil. Was this always an option to talk to this dude about this? Oh, true objective, however, is not merely to survive, but to reclaim our home. Yeah, you suck. What that? I need to go. I see it. I see it there. I see it there. I don't think there's a mailbox here, though. I see it. Damn you, Boogar. Damn you. Damn you, Boogar. It was only ever a dream, wasn't it? To think we could reclaim it. Rebuild it all ourselves. Before this all began, I sent my wife and daughter away to the provinces. If there's a chance I might see them again, I'll take it. So take me. Take me with you, please. Well, got the aetheryte sorted out in the end. All it took was a few adjustments, and now it works as well as it ever did. From what I can tell, the one in the ladder room is also functioning as normal. That's where you lot are staying, isn't it? Now that most of us are packing up and leaving this place, I reckon there will be more use for me and my skills over at your camp. All it took was bringing down the Empire, and I now have access. It's you, the one who treated me with such kindness. I heard from the others that you're not from around here. I thought you were one of us. Not that it makes much difference now. Purebloods, migrants, savages. After a while, the words start to lose meaning, until all you're left with is anger and fear and hate, and I'm too tired. If you and yours have come to offer aid, I'd be glad to accept it. We have much to discuss. I'll rescue the attack on Camp Broken Glass, what we'd hoped to talk about with Quintus. But all that can wait. More urgent matters demand our attention. Are any of the refugees willing to come to our camp? Bro, yeah. Thank the 12. Thank the 12. You and I should go first and secure the route back to Camp Broken Glass. With all the creatures and temper skulking about, I expect we'll have our hands full. It should come in handy. Conqueror's Chain, courtesy of our Lominson friends. And save for the tempered, though. Yo. I'll mark a few spots that need surveying on your map. Once you've taken care of the riffraff, we'll meet back at our camp. Four spots? I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let me get this crystal thing. Oh yeah, I'm getting this crystal thing. All right, you are more than out of timeout. I just forgot that you were in timeout. Yes, yes, yes. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a little boy with hair similar shade to mine? He's my son. I can't find him anywhere. It all started when I told him we ought to seek refuge in your encampment, and he started wailing and sobbing like I'd never seen. Put us back. Put us back. Put us back. Oh my God. All right. Put us back. Jeez, I've never seen anyone want to be put in jail so much. You're like what's his face from you know, the movie. You know, Shawshank Redemption. Oh, you will, bless your heart. Great. Get busy living, get busy dying. God damn right. Actually, can I tell you that I have a print of that like next to my front door? So whenever I walk out the front door, there's a like a print that says get busy living or get busy dying. And I don't walk by it and say that's goddamn right nearly enough, but I should. Bro, what is the matter with you? Another block straight. Who are you? Little JC, Warrior of Light. Mother sent you. Tell her I don't... Kid! God damn it, there's a slime right here! Oh my God. Kid died that day. Tried to save him. He only saw me because he has so many eyes. Another block straight. Are we having the same conversation again? What? I will never go back with you. Cool. 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 Do we get child perspective there? Stop following me! What? Once the boy taking flight will likely be looking over his shoulder for signs. I gotta chase this kid down? This is, for a brief second, for the briefest of seconds, I thought, oh, because of this music, Hildebrand was gonna show up and be like, I'm here to help! Slap. He like slaps the boy and he like throws him over his shoulder. He's like, I found the boy! I would have been like, that's all I needed. You're up to no good! You don't see me. No, sirree. That's right. Little JC, stalker of women and children. What's that glowing bird back there? So strange. Take your time, kid. Did I really fail? How did... If anything we've learned, I'm terrible at stalking, so, like, I think that's a victory for me. If anything, I cannot be accused of being a stalker. Bastard. This little piece of poo. What? You can't see me! You literally can't see me! God damn you, child! Oh, I hate kids. I hate them so much. Oh, I hate them. Oh, I hate them. Oh, I hate them. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes to get flying. I don't even care. I don't even care if I do this a million times. What are you gonna do, chat? Complain about it? Can't even talk right now. You put yourselves in timeout, not me. Do I stand behind this? They don't see me. Oh, this kid. Can't even get around it. No, our home, it was here, right here. You again, leave me alone. I'm staying here to build a new house, bigger and better than the old one. Oh, let me tell you. They knew what they were doing when they made this quest chain. Because there's no reason for them to include the following statement. Though this may be constructed as a particularly tiresome endeavor, remember that he is only a child and knows no better. Okay, I guess I'll let it slide. He is only a child and knows no better. That is an incredible thing to put in a video game. Like, look, we all understand this kid sucks. But remember, he's only a child and knows no better. Hey kid, check this out. Oh, yeah. That's pretty satisfying. You want to come home now? Oh, holy shit, mister. You're pretty awesome. Oh, I'm aware. Why do you care so much? We're enemies, remember? Why are you trying to help me? How would you feel, your mother feel if something happened to you? Yeah, good point. Oh, I made him cry. Good. Think of your mom, you big idiot. I don't care what you say. We don't need your help. Mother's worried. I should go back to the station. Stop running! While I'm here, I might as well get this, right? This straight up just block of land. So yeah, this place is effed up pretty bad. Regia Urbanissima. Ah, well, that would explain that. What a weird little cutoff area. I guess it's like... Interesting. Okay. Oh, that must be little JC, the coolest person ever alive. Doctor, MD, PhD. I was wondering when I would see you again. I'm happy to report my son has returned, poor creature. You should have seen him, tears pouring down his little cheeks, crying his apologies to me. I know you were the one who found him, though he didn't mention a word of it to me. I almost couldn't believe my ears when he said he wouldn't mind moving to your camp. He was dead against it only hours ago. That took hours? What could have happened, I wonder? Here. What? He was attacked? But horrid Magitech, you say? Goodness, that must have been quite a shock for my little man. There's a salutary lesson to be gained from all of this, though one that I hope he retains. Do not scorn a proffered hand when one is in need, whether it hand be friend or foes. At any rate, thank you for finding him. It's not much, but please, I insist, learn to fly. My little man. There's nothing else left in the way of crystals. Maybe there's a base over here. Give me like a crystal something. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's the crystal that you get from doing the last story quest in the zone. Obviously. I'm gonna get that. But how many are left? I got all the collectible ones. So what's left? What's left for an old Lalafell like myself? I just want to fly, fly, fly in the air. Uh-oh. Oh no, a wild deer creature. Oh no. This is what the people are afraid of? Have you seen that thing? It wants vengeance for the hunters that killed its mother. Why'd I press that button? What was I thinking? It'd be amazing if there was like a little twinkling thing and it was like, it appears this train was suplexed. Something suplexed this train. Ah, yes. I forgot. I forgot. I was like, kill him! Kill him, little JC! Murder him! Finish him. Finish him off. What I... Damn you, keyboard. Damn you, keyboard, and your quick touch buttons. I tried to avoid you, bro. I didn't even want to kill your woolly ass, and here I am. Here I am. Another temper guy. Oh, jeez. Have a radio, you son of a bitch. Oh no, that's just the chain. It's just a chain. It is. Nothing to do with radio. Do it. These are definitely Garlean sheep. Rams. Stubborn as hell. Told you not to do it. You walked up and you hit me. Just don't do it. Just don't attack me. You wouldn't be alive still. Ah, there you are. As expected, I ran into a few beasts who went down without much fight. The tempered proved somewhat troublesome, but those chains should keep them under control until our allies can take them into custody. With that taken care of, I'm to gather a few supplies and then return to the station. While I see to that, you mind apprising Lucia of our progress? As it happens, I have some rather pertinent information from our recent scouting forays. And I'll save that for later. Great, yeah. First things first and all that. We gotta have to have a cutscene for it, obviously. My nose itches so badly. I hate allergies. Oh my god. My nose is like... What up, little Chocobo Porter? My allergies. Ah, little I was informed of Quintus's suicide. It must have come as a great shock to his men. What of the refugees? Have you I'm told some were receptive to our proposal, but I would hear your first-hand account. That so many did not hesitate to accept proves how desperate their situation has become. We'll do our best to make them feel welcome. The troops who participated in the ambush are no exception. They will be afforded the same treatment as any other refugees. Perfidy notwithstanding. After all, even I wanted to make an example of them. There's no one left to learn from it. Oh, even if I wanted to make an example from them, there's no one left to learn from it. We will tell our allies that these soldiers were acting under the direct orders of the legatus. Following his suicide, they offered a full and unconditional surrender. Perhaps Quintus thought that he had lived. He would be tried for as a war criminal, and his men punished with him. Perhaps by taking his own life, he hoped to absolve them of any culpability. Or perhaps, like too many others, he was a true believer to the end. Who can say? I didn't know the man or his heart. His reasons, noble or otherwise, died with him, and it falls to us to clean up the mess. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we've procured ceruleum from Tapper's den, recently repaired heaters can provide much-needed warmth. Furthermore, we've prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Tertium shall find hot meal waiting upon their arrival. There's one for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe we're capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. On your way, might I ask you seek out Ishtola? She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. They did not just drop 2 blue quests! Alright, we gotta go to Ishtola. Yes, yes. I've been taking proper breaks and imbibing sufficient water. But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with between the tempered and the first wounded. Alas, though I can mend their bodies, the toil their experiences have taken on their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes, we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day won, and in so doing, invite disaster. Several sequences? Yeah, let's go. They're really doing another restful supper, eh?
Is that all of them?
They even got the guys from the Victor Spoils. That's beautiful.
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
They finally had their talk.
Warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it? All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Leminson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did! We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you, you lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here.
At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
I know this is not a dream, and yet... I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible. Were it not for you and your fellow Scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea, the Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you. We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter. I'm honored to fight by your side. As an Eorzean and Garlean both, I shall do all in my power to bring my peoples together.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast, as if they still share in this moment.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
On behalf of the Garlemald Empire, thank you for inviting me today.
Oh, Emperor Varus?
They are being tempered. The talismans! Quickly!
Save me, brave hero! Ahem. My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Go on.
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short. I shall begin the preparations.
Now, it is time for you to awaken. Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold. Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh. So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo.
Yeah, I kicked his ass.
His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
I am so over you two. Really? No way. Give me back my body, you big goober.
And permit you to go on a righteous rampage instead of partaking in this delicious meal? I think not. I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes. Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate. Exposition is in order.
Ah.
The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course.
Get the shit out of shit! Amazing. Now that is a good plan. That's a diabolical plan.
As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary